Hello, hello! Guess who's back? It's me! Did you miss me? I was gone for what felt like for freaking ever. No lie, no lie. Good to see you, good to see you. I rolled up. It was great! Frank, thank you for the sub! My alerts not work on this screen? Oh my god. I don't use the just chatting screen, like, ever. So, I don't have it set up. Maybe we move to the other screen. That way the alerts stay. Okay, wait, give me a minute. I'll be right back. Yeah, see, look at that. The minute I move, it functions. Okay, that's okay. I can do this. I can swing this. I'll just be tiny in the corner. Yes, big brain. Anyway. I have some pictures that I'm gonna show you. Most of them are dumb, but they're of things that I like. So, the first ones are kind of stupid. Whoa, that's big. Give me, hold please. Excuse the scuff. We're just now getting things going on. Okay. There better be a lot. There's not a lot, but there's a few. So we have this bad boy, which is just a cracker that I bought. It was delicious, by the way. One thing that I noticed, I don't want to say strange about Japan, little different about Japan. That's what she said. What, tiny cracker? My little cracker that I bought? What? I don't get the joke. Anyway. This is a little cracker that I bought. I love him very much. He's adorable. I'm gonna make myself a little bigger for this. I'm sorry. I feel tiny compared to the cracker. Let's just whoop. Okay. Sure, we'll call that good. You know, my vanity was calling me, so I'm like, I gotta be larger. Anyway, this is a that is what she said. I don't know what you mean. Anyway, this little cracker, I love him. It was delicious. One of the things that was interesting about Japan, they don't have a lot of salty snacks. Most of their snacks are sweet. That, wasn't really a problem, but I'm a salty gal. You said, oh, that's big. Oh, you're right. I'm gonna have to clip that. I didn't even pay attention. I'm still so jet lagged. I was napping before this. Stream was later by an hour because I was napping. I felt super icky. I felt gross. But I'm one of those people where if I don't sleep enough, I get a little nauseous. I don't feel good. I'm sorry. I don't know why I baby talk. Don't pay any attention to that. It's been 2 weeks. I don't know how to streamer anymore. Anyway, this cracker. They don't have salty snacks in Japan. Most of them are sweet. Finding a good salty snack was really hard. I bought a bag of what I thought was Japanese Cheetos. Looked a lot like... Why you nutting on me? What you nutting on me for? I'm trying to talk to you about the lack of salt in Japan. No, I bought a bag of what I thought was Japanese Cheetos. Was not, it was sweet. It was sweet. I don't know how you do sweet Cheeto, but they did it. They pulled it off. It wasn't good. Like, it wasn't bad. But, hi, Doc! How's it going? How are you? I'm showing pictures. Anyway. But this is one of the only salty snacks I could find that was really good. Oh, another one that was really good was... Oh, I didn't take a picture of it. It was like these little potato fry things. Like, they tasted like... You know when a fry sits in the fryer for too long, and then, like, you know it when you have the bag? And they go, here you go, here are your fries, and you go, thank you. And then you find this one fry, and it's, like, pretty much lost all semblance of being a potato. You know? Oh my god! Thank you! Thank you! The Land of the Rising Sun was great. A hype train? What the heck? We just go back! But thank you, Doc. But yes, crazy. It's like the fries that sit too long in the fryer, and so they're not even really a potato anymore, and they're more of like a chip. Anyway, that's what these potato fried chips were like. They were really good. I liked them, but alas, I did not take a picture of them. Okay, we're moving on. Oh, I'm definitely gonna lose track of which photo I've already shown you. Okay, maybe this one. Oh god. Okay, you can see my hand a little bit here. Whoopsie, jump scare. but I bought this little I bought this dumb little like toy pack. I love it. I wanted the fox really bad. The fox was on the back, but I'm not gonna show you a picture of the back because I didn't get the fox. I got the cat. Cat is equally as good. I will live with cat. I enjoyed cat. Sorry, jump scare of my hand. Okay, this one perhaps? Yeah! Okay, I also bought this. This is Japan, I have found, is the land of like the gacha blind boxes. They seem to enjoy their gacha blind boxes a lot. And so of course I had to get some. I actually got the one that was on the cover right here. She's really cute. I love her very much. She's sitting on my desk, and I'm probably gonna put her on my desk at work. This was like their forest themed set. I had never heard of this brand before this. But this was their forest themed set. Ah, white person. Who, me? No. Oh, my hand jump scare. There we go. No, but it took me a minute to get there. I'm so sorry. This one was pretty cool. This one I think is called like her name is Bamboo something, Bamboo Forest, Bamboo Grove. But it's like their forest set, and the other one that I got, because I got two of them, the other one I got is called Moss, and it's really cool because she actually has like some flocking on her, and so Moss has some flocking going on. And that was pretty fun. Okay, maybe this one? Have I showed you guys? Oh, no, I have showed you guys that one. Maybe 3, 4, 5. This one? Yeah! Okay, and this was at this giant Calico Critter store that I went to. For those of you that don't know, I like Calico Critters. I think they're fun. I don't collect them or anything, but, I think they're a good time. I think they're cutie patooties, cute little guys. Look at these. I'm gonna zoom away the frickin'. Give me a second. Let me just, all Calico Critter. Look at these little dudes. They're just having a good time. They're, in this store, the way they set it up. Oh, so cute, so cute. I really should have named the photo files. I didn't. That's gonna be a problem for me later. I'm definitely gonna be re-clicking on some images that I already clicked on. My bad. Anyway. Calico Critter stuff. Raid Quest? Raid Quest? What the heck? Raid Quest, thank you so much! Oh my god! Oh my god! What a welcome back! What the heck? What the heck? Thank you. No. I've already showed. Oh, I didn't. Dang. Okay, well, this was the other picture that I took from the Calico Critter. It wasn't me. Fingers. So you're funny. So you're a funny guy is what I'm hearing. This was the other Calico Critter store picture, and they were huge. I actually bought my coworker these little giraffe ones because my coworker really likes giraffes, and so it's like, what is better than a cute little family of giraffes to have on your desk? Anyway, I think that's the last of the photos of the stuff that I bought. Now we're gonna actually see places that I went. This one. Yeah, okay, this was getting excited about the me, cute, no. This was one of the temples that I went to. It was super lit. Loved this guy. Look at the detail. Look at the detail on this man. He was absolutely massive, by the way. Hello, it's no problem. How are you? How are you? Sorry, I'm kind of hiding back here. Hello? No, but love this guy. Super cool. I think that's his name down there, but I'm not gonna lie. I don't really know. I'm not positive, but it was absolutely beautiful. Carved from wood. Loved that. A lot of the temples had really, really cool stuff. This is the Nintendo store. That place was cool. It was so fun! It was so fun! This was the Nintendo store. We got a little picture of Isabelle and Tom Nook. I love that. Love that for them. They had so much cute stuff. And genuinely, I wanted to get all of it, but I didn't get any of it because number one, I'm broke. Number two, it was expensive. Number three, what am I gonna do with it? What am I gonna do with a bunch of Animal Crossing, like, pots and pans and stuff? Nothing. So, alas, no Animal Crossing, stuff was purchased. Wait, I lied. I bought a coffee mug. But this was the other picture from the Nintendo store. They got big old Mario guy. We love the Mario guy. I forgot to check the number. Excuse me. I'm sorry, I'm a really bad slideshow host. Oh, this was one. This was one of a store. I was boggled. It was... what's it called? Oh, what is the store? What is the company that owns Monster Hunter? I don't know. It starts with a C. Ooh, I don't know the store. It's like cap something. Anyway, there was a cap something store. I thought you were like, 1, I'm broke, 2, I'm broke. Oh, God. Capcom! Thank you, RainQuest, you're a hero. There was a Capcom store in one of the buildings that we went to. And so they have this whole, like, line of just, like, Monster Hunter stuff. And I'm like, that's lit. I also saw a few pictures of my boy Leon Kennedy. I didn't know my boy Leon Kennedy was owned by Capcom, but unfortunately, nothing of Leon Kennedy made him look slay. So I did not get any images? I did not get any pictures or merch of my boy Leon Kennedy. And then this was from the Inari Shrine. Of course, I had to go to the Fox Shrine. I had to. I love Inari so much. I love them. And so I was really excited. We went to like the shrine where it's like 1,000 torii gates or whatever. That was fun. That was a blast. Took a picture of the fox statues. There were so many fox statues. Like, there was a lot. Honestly, I would almost argue too many fox statues. But, that's a conversation for another. There's so many foxes. I love to see it. I was really hoping I'd see one in person. One thing that did happen is we did experience a kitsune wedding. I love that. I was really hyped. For those of you that don't know, a kitsune wedding is when it rains, but it's still really sunny outside. And the term that they have for that phenomenon, yeah, you can look it up. Kitsune wedding folklore or whatever. Anyway, essentially it comes from like this myth where these kitsunes, you know, want to get married, and so they have it rain in order to trick the humans to go inside. That way they can have their wedding in peace. And so it's not as cool as I make it sound, but I was just really excited that it happened, and so I told the whole group that I was with, I was like, guys, this is a kitsune wedding! And they're like, what? Bye. It's just raining and the sun is out. And I'm like, that's the whole point. So I was really excited. That's the point, neither here nor there. This was a really cool manhole cover, oddly enough. Most of their manhole covers are hella decorated. Like, I could say a majority of the manhole covers that I passed by, freaking were decorated. Like, they were painted or they were carved in, like, some really cool way. I loved that. Oh, fuck stuff, almost got tired of it. Yeah. Yeah, you're right. I could never get tired of it, genuinely. I did buy 2 little fox statues and a little... 2 little fox statues and a mini torii gate. And so now I have those on my desk at home. Says point. Oh, what number was that? 57? Okay, what else is this? This is another manhole cover! So, honestly, I thought all cities, like, had different ones. Like you said, Snow Problem. Some of them were different in the cities that I went to. So it's like they weren't even... Also, quick question. Can you guys see the red lines that I can see? Is there, like, a red line above my eyebrows? My eyebrows are, like, limboing over right now. I think that's only visible to me. But if it's visible to you... Oops. Size point. These, manhole covers were different in the city. You can't see it? Frick yeah! Pro streamer! Besides the point. This one was really fun. I don't know what it says. The only thing I can read, this says re in hiragana. This says no in hiragana. By seeing things, she's losing it. I'm not losing it, I swear. No, it's real! The line is real! The grand line is real! There's like a red box around the photo, and then there are like 2 lines coming off of the photo. I think it's like to help me center it or whatever. I think I can only see it in OBS, but I just wanted to make sure. Besides the point. my I was crazy once. But yeah, I have minimal. This says te right here. This is ni right here. I can't read kanji. I didn't get that far. So I can read only the hiragana. OBS telling you where your images are. Exactly. I just don't know how to be, you know, functional. Beware bank scams. Is that what it says? Is that seriously what it says? That's wild. How many bank scams have happened for that to be a problem? Anyways, this was the Cup of Noodle Museum. I loved the Cup of Noodle Museum. I got to make my very own cup of noodle, with my own toppings and everything. Loved that. That was a blast and a half. Sorry, big yawn. Again, I'm still so jet lagged. The Cup of Noodle Museum was lit. I loved it. We got to pick our own cup, and then we got to color on our cup, and then we watched a little movie on how the guy with Cup of Noodle came up with the idea for like packaging Cup of Noodle, because apparently after he had like dehydrated the noodles into like their little noodle cake or whatever, he had to get them in the cup. But the issue with getting it in the cup is anytime he tried to have any type of machine drop it in the cup, the little noodle cake would always get twisted, and it would get weird, and it was funky, and then the cup wasn't the right blah, 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 blah. And so he had this huge problem. And so he's like, how the frick am I gonna get this noodle into this cup? And so, he goes to bed. He has a dream one night. And he wakes up and he's like, oh, leave noodle on the table. Put cup on noodle. Flip everything upside down. Noodle in cup. I am a genius. And that is how he did it. And so, I don't know, you probably can't see in this image. I'm gonna zoom way in. Woo! You can, oh, okay, so there's kind of one on this side. I don't know if you can see my mouse. But there's like a little red crank wheel or whatever. When you are making your own cup of noodle, they let you crank this crank. And it lets you flip your own cup of noodle upside down into the cup. That was fun. And then you get to pick your toppings and like what stuff you want, blah, 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 blah. Mine, I did the classic cup of noodle flavor. And I topped it with shrimp, green onion, something. I think it was garlic. Garlic and corn. That is what I did. And it was delicious. The rest of my group was like, I'm not gonna eat this. I'm gonna treasure it forever. And I'm like, what the frick? I'm gonna eat my cup of noodle. I just spent like an hour making a cup of noodle. You think I'm not gonna eat my own cup of noodle? My personal noodle cup? Wrong. So, I consumed my own personal noodle cup, and it was delicious. I did save the cup. I just put it in a bowl with boiling water. So, cup is saved, but I ate my noodle. Noodle was delish, can confirm. And then, this was a park that we went to. It was a blast and a half. We met spontaneous Japanese grandma. It was wild. Let me explain. We sit there, and me and this group that I'm with, we're hanging out, doing this thing. This grandma walks over, starts talking to us in Japanese. This woman, probably 90, starts talking to us in Japanese. Luckily, we had a friend with us that had been living there for a while. They actually teach Japanese over there, so that was pretty cool. We actually had a translator with us that day. Sounds like a Pokemon encounter? Bro, it was. We sit there. Our friend starts translating, and he's like, oh, she wants us to look over there. And so we're sitting there and we're looking in this spot and da-da-da, and she just wanted to like point out these animals to us. And she's like, oh, well, you know, it's really lucky. Like, it's good luck to see them because of the weather right now and blah, 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 blah. And we're like, oh, that's cool. And then she just whips out these like freshly baked red bean cakes. And she's just like, here you go, everybody. And apparently, the friend that lives in Japan, he was like, those are from, like, a high-end bakery. Those are from a bougie bakery. What the frick? She just gave us, like, a lot of money worth of, like, food. What the heck? So she whips out these red bean cakes, and she's like, here you go, everybody. So, ready? You take a bite, and then you rip off a piece of it, and then you feed it to the koi, And then it's like, good luck. And we're sitting there and we're like, I don't know if we should be doing this because there's signs everywhere that say don't feed the fish. But we did it because spontaneous Japanese grandma. And so we sit there and we eat these red bean cakes that she gave us. The red bean cakes were delicious. They were fantastic, Rain Quest. They were so good. We eat these little red bean cakes, and then we rip off a piece and we feed it to the fish. And then she just, out of nowhere, she just goes, goodbye. She waves, says goodbye, and then speed walks away. And we're like, Grandma, Grandma, where are you going? So just as quickly as she appeared, spontaneous Japanese grandma left. I loved her. Honestly, she was probably one of the highlights of my trip. I loved that so much. It was a blast and a half. But anyway, we met her at this park, and I will never forget you, spontaneous Japanese grandma. You're beautiful. This was a little temple we went to. God, I should have saved Japanese grandma story for last. That's the coolest story I got. This is just a temple that we went to. It was cool. It was big. Telling me to try the red bean cake things. Some of them are really good. Some of them are okay. I think I'd kind of akin it to like how sometimes like cookies can be good or cookies can be mid. It's like same thing. Like red bean can be really good or it can be kind of mid. But most of the stuff that I had was really good. I did enjoy it. That looks sick. I know. I know. We also went to Osaka Castle, but I do not have any pictures of that with me currently. I'm waiting for the group that I went with to upload more of their pictures that they took because oddly enough, despite streaming, I'm not the type of person to like have a phone in my hand all the time. I don't take a lot of pictures. I don't do a lot of stuff, so I don't have a lot of pictures. But what did you say? Wait till you learn random Japanese grandma was actually a mythical creature. Dude, that it'd be wild. It felt like that. It literally felt like that. She spawned out of nowhere, 9-year-old woman, and then disappeared just as quickly as she rolled up. Anyway, this temple, really cool. Loved it. They were really cool to see. You could get these little things called like goshuins at all of them, and I loved them. And they're kind of like, they're like stamps, but also like calligraphy and stamp combined to be ultra powerful. I think, from what I read, I could be wrong. Feel free to correct me on this. I think from what I read, it was normally like monks would get them when they went on a pilgrimage from like one temple to a bunch of other temples. And then essentially these goshuins were like them saying like, hey, I went to this temple. And then they would do the thing at the temple. And then he would leave and he would go to the next temple. And they would either give them to you on like a pre-done piece of paper, or you could buy a book specifically for goshuins, and then they would do the calligraphy like right in front of you. And that was super cool. I loved that. That was a blast. So that was my main quest over the trip, was to collect as many goshuins as possible. I got quite a few of them. I don't have any pictures of them right now, but I'll take some pictures of them later. I just have to remember to do that. Here is another one. Whoa, that's tiny. Here's another place that we went. Oh, this was Nara Park. Nara Park, you could see the deer down there in the very corner. This was where the deer like bow to you, and then you bow to them, and then you feed them a cracker. That was great. That was a blast. I literally could have spent all day there. I love animals. I love animals so much. I could have spent ages in that deer park just feeding them all the crackers. I want to own them. They were like goats. Like, I don't want to raise goats. I want to raise these deer. These deer were great. I freaking loved these deer. And I had a really cute interaction with a Chinese tourist while I was there. No fear at all, Doc. It was wild. No, but anyway, these two girls were probably also about my age, and they were they were kind of scared of the deer, which I noticed a lot of people, not a lot of people, but a decent number of people were. But I think maybe it's just because a lot of people just don't grow up around like animals of any kind. Like, I've been around plenty of goats and like horses and stuff like that, and so I'm like, I I was just like, look at these guys. But some people were like, ah! Like, I actually heard a couple shrieks occur from different people. But it was really cute because they were kind of scared. And I had just bought these little crackers to feed the deer. And they give you like a huge stack for like less than $1. And so I walked over and I gave her one of the crackers so she could feed the deer. Even though we both did not, you know, I don't speak Chinese. She doesn't really speak English. But I gave her this little cracker and they were like, thank you. And I'm like, you're welcome. And I just gave like a thumbs up and then I walked away. And then later I was walking by them again. Like I was just walking past them and it was really cute because one of them like ran to catch up with me and they handed me like this little candy that they must have gotten from like their purse or their pocket. And I was like, thank you. And they're like thumbs up and they're like, you're welcome. So that was a really, really fun interaction. I genuinely enjoyed that. Let me pull up another picture of Nara Park. I loved it. It was really cute. Me and these girlies, we understood each other. Here's another one. Whoa, this one is so big. Why was the other one so small? And that one is freaking huge. Oh god, we have an advertisement starting. Not an advertisement. R.I.P. the people who are not subbed. We will miss you in ad hell. I hope you survive your journey. Anyway, this was the other picture of the deer in Nara Park, and honestly, they were way cuter. Look at all those chickens. But, they're really cute. I love them. Their faces are a lot shorter than American deer. American deer, the snout's, like, really long, and these ones, their snout's kind of short. I don't know if you can see in this picture. Wait. I just zoomed it out, and I'm gonna have to zoom it back in. Look at that. Look at that bad boy. Very, very short. It honestly looks like their cheeks are kind of chubby. Really cute. Some of them, the fur patterning on them, it almost made them look like elk. And that was really lit. You sound like you're in a completely different situation. A low budget situation. What you mean? What you mean? What you meanin'? Be torn between seeing dinner or Animal Friends. See, for me, I'm not really torn. Just because I grew up like raising animals, and so I'm like, you can befriend and also food. we can be friends and food at the same time. So it's like you're friend now. You may be dinner later, but that's besides the point. Grew up around farming, yeah. So it's like I was chilling. I had a great time. Have to cause ads. That's fair. We gotta support Snow Problem in their time of need. Everybody spam the ad emote. We support our buddies. we support you, Snow Problem. Good luck. Good luck out there, soldier. So this was the other picture of the deer park. I loved it. It was a blast. Really cute interaction. I had a bunch of really cute and fun interactions. Oh, this was the entrance to the Fox Shrine. Oh, now I'm subbed? Ah, it's no problem. You bamboozled me. I thought we were supporting you on the front lines. No. But, your words, is that one's? Oh. But this was, Ronan, why do you always pick up on all the funny, degenerate things I say? But, this was the Torii Gate that was outside the Kitsune Shrine, the Inari Shrine. I loved it. I always refer to Inari as a goddess, but technically they're just like a deity. A lot of Japanese deities have both male and female forms. And I think, don't quote me on this, I gotta look it up again. I think some shrines will worship both forms, and some shrines will focus more on like the male form, and some will focus more on like the female form. I think it just depends, but a lot of Japanese deities are pretty fluid depending on the situation, depending on what the situation requires. Kind of like how Zeus will just randomly turn into like a bird if he feels like it. Same thing, same diff. So do they feel like mystical gates when you pass through them? I mean, kind of, but just because like culturally you like have to bow before you pass through them. And also you're not supposed to walk in the middle because the middle to keep you out. No, we're like cousins. Think I'm a fox spirit, but from like Europe-esque. So think of this as like me visiting like long distance relatives. But You're actually not supposed to walk in the middle of the Torii Gate, even though it's aesthetically pleasing, and I really wanted to, and, like, you can, and, like, people were doing it, but I read that you're not supposed to, so I'm like, frick. But you're not supposed to walk in the middle because apparently that is reserved for the divinity. And so they get to walk in the middle. If you're just a normal guy, then you have to walk up to the side like everybody else. You gotta be at least a little sideways. But it was cool. It was fun anyway. Oh, there's another manhole cover. This was the one over by Mount Fuji. That was great. I loved that. 'Twas a blast and a half. Let me see. There's so many. We're almost done. Pictures are almost over, I promise. This was another shrine we went to. This whole thing is like gold leafed. What the heck? Absolutely wild. These things probably cost so much money. So it's weird that they have a road through the middle. No, so it's like you can walk through it. You're just supposed to kind of like walk either to like the left side or the right side through it. You're not supposed to walk directly through the center. Does that make sense? Am I making sense? It's kind of like you can walk through the thing, just walk a little to the side. Kind of like how the road, you have the middle of the road, and then you have the right side of the road, and you have the left side of the road. You can walk in the road, but just pick a side. So, yeah, that's pretty much it. But you gotta do a little bow before you walk in. And then I think you're also supposed to bow before you leave. I think. I saw people doing that. I saw Japanese people doing that, so I just copied them. I'm trying to be as respectful as possible, so I'm gonna do what you are doing. Anyway, this building is really cool. It was all gold leaf on the outside. Had to have cost a cajillion dollars. But it was gorgeous. I loved it. I don't remember what image that is. I'm gonna have to look at that one. But here's another one. That is another little park thing that we went to. This one was really cool. I didn't get a picture of it. But this one was really cool because there was actually a cave in there. Really lit. Loved that. Loved the cave. And you got to like meander your way through it, and there was like carvings, like statues carved into the walls of the cave. Really neat. You had to like duck to go through there. There was no way to like stand up straight and walk through it. But it was really cool. It was really dark. One of the members of our group was claustrophobic, so they did not go through the cave, which honestly, bummer for them. It was lit. And then I think this last photo, this was probably the coolest picture we got of Mount Fuji, which is funny because this was on the day that we weren't close to Mount Fuji. We were nowhere near Mount Fuji. But we had a day where we specifically were going to take the train to be closer to Fuji. Alas, it was cloudy. It was cloudy that day. So on the day we were closest to Fuji, we did not get any good pictures of it. This is our only good picture of Mount Fuji. I loved it. It was great. It was fantastic. Skiing, I cannot ski. I cannot ski or snowboard. Cannot ski or snowboard. But this was our photo of Mount Fuji. It was great. It was really cool. Honestly, all in all, fun trip. I freaking loved it. It was a blast and a half. 10 out of 10. Would love to do again. That is all the photos I think I have for you right now. Ba, 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 ba. Pretty show. Pretty show. How do I make myself tiny again? I made myself big. Yep. Alright, let me get back down in the corner where I belong. And then I'm gonna boot up the Didja, because I am gonna play a little bit of that. Looks like it could be a sick phone background. Dude, you're right! Dude, why are you correct? You're already tiny though? What? I was not that tiny. I was not that small. But it was fun. One of the things that I didn't get a picture of, we went to this mountain where all of these little... Oh, sorry, big god. All of these little monkeys were at the top of the mountain. That was really cool. I loved that. Loved hanging out with the little monkeys. There were a few little babies, and there were a few that were probably like preteens. And they were like rolling around and like tussling with each other, and it was fun. It was really cool. However, I did almost eat it. I almost ate it walking down the stairs at this heckin' monkey shrine. Oh, there was a shrine attached, by the way. I gotta go shooing there. I gotta catch them all. But I was walking, it was a big mountain. It was definitely a hike to get up there to see these monkeys, but they were really cute. It was worth it. But the stones on the stairway, they were kind of, they were old. Let's put it that way. And so some of them had really big gaps in between them. My foot went into one of these gaps, torqued my ankle completely sideways. I fall down the stairs. I reach behind me real quick, and I grab the railing. That way I don't eat concrete. I was not looking forward to breaking my teeth on this trip. Jesus Christ, Village mirrors this game real freaking loud. Turn yourself down, game. Anyway. Yo, yeah, no, almost died. I could have passed the frick away. Let's play Chaos Shuffle. I don't know what half of these do, but I'll do it anyway. Yeah, almost ate concrete. Did not, only scraped my knees a little bit. I saved myself from falling downstairs. It was great. I also almost ate it going up the stairs in a subway. One thing about Japan, millions of stairs. So many freaking stairs. There would be times where we're all going up the stairs, and I'm sitting here, and I'm like, ah, yes, this is probably the last flight. And then we round a corner, and there's another flight of stairs. And then you do that like 4 times, and then you finally get to the surface. Not a lot of elevators. A decent amount of escalators, but not a ton. So it was pretty... It was a leg workout, and I did almost eat it going up the stairs. But once again, I caught myself. Did not die. Did not eat concrete. Oh, speaking of cute interactions, it was really, really freaking funny and adorable. One of the temples that we were at, these probably like, I don't know, they were probably like 6 to 8. When do you plan to play the game you got recently? Actually, thank you for mentioning that. I was gonna bring it up. I plan on doing, because I am gonna have to shift days again, because classes are starting back up. I'm so sorry. Streaming days are gonna be Monday, Wednesday now, instead of Monday, Thursday. And what I'm thinking is I'm going to be doing something where I'm gonna call it Mix It Up Monday, and that is where I play a game other than Dead by Daylight on Monday. But that is the plan, and so I'm probably going to play it next Monday. I was just doing Dead by Daylight now just to, you know, get back home and do something familiar. But, yeah, so Mondays are probably going to be Mix It Up Monday. I'm going to play a game other than Dead by Daylight. That is the plan. Thank you for bringing it up, Doc, because I absolutely would have forgot to talk about it. I need, like, sticky notes or something on my desk that I actually remember to read. But anyway, cute little interaction that we had. There was this group of kids at this one temple, and I'm sorry, Doc. I'm sorry. But I am playing it. I am playing it. I'm very hyped. At this temple, there was this group of kids. They were probably between like 6 and 8, and they were on a field trip to this temple, blah, 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 whatever. I'm sitting there, and I'm walking past, and I know, like, one of them just looked at me and was like, this bitch speaks English. And so they just started speaking to me in English. Like, they started, they just started, sitting there and, like, practicing their English just for fun. And it was really cute. And so one of them just sits there and looks at me and they're like, hi, my name is this. And I'm like, hello, my name is this. And they're like, oh my God. And they're like talking to each other in Japanese really fast. And then all of the kids start piping up and they're like, my name is this. My name is this. And I'm like, it's nice to meet you. And they're like, it's nice to meet you. And then they're like, my favorite food is pizza. And I was like, I like pizza too. And they're like, oh. And some other girl's like, I like ice cream. And so it was really funny. They just saw me and were like, you know what? We're gonna practice English. And I'm like, I'd love that for you kiddos. It was adorable. I loved it. They had, their reactions were like so fun every time I responded. It was like they were hyped that I was talking to them, which kind of makes sense. It doesn't seem like, I don't want to say Japan doesn't seem like a super friendly culture, because that's not it. They are very kind. It seems like they are very much kind of like a, maybe the best way I could put it is like, you mind your business. Like, everybody just kind of minds their own business. Like, there was a different time where there was a there was a bus of kids, and they were all staring at me, and so I waved, but none of them waved back. They just continued to stare at me. So I'm like, oh, okay. But apparently that is a... No. Anyway. Apparently it's just a thing. Everybody be minding their own business. And so I think they were just hyped that I was talking to them. Crap. I'm sorry. That was a bad move. Why am I so slow? I don't know what perks I have. Most people are Japanese, but it's exciting to meet English. I think everyone's just hyped to learn a new language, genuinely. I think that's a majority of it. Hello. Thank you. I think everyone, again, is just excited to, like, learn a new language. And so, it was really great. It was fun. I loved that. Seeing the kiddos was great. There was another temple that we were at, and it was... Oop, I don't want to be here. It's a problematic place for me to be. Anyway. Another temple that we went to, and this time it was actually like their project assignment. There was a different group of kids. They said they were in, I think, 5th grade, but they were hanging out at this temple, and they had like these flashcards with them, like a board, and they're like, hello, we are practicing for our English class. Do you have time for an interview today? And we're like, yeah! And they're like, where are you from? And they're like, what is your favorite Japanese food? Why did you come to Japan? And it was really fun. It was cool. And I'm like, what a fun little, Oh my god! Release me! You're freaking scary. Oh, I'm about to eat it. Youch. That hurt. Anyway. That was a fun one. They had their little... Do I crawl fast? What are my perks? I don't know what any of these do. Anyway. That was really fun. Another cool moment. Cool moment in Japan. Hello. I was gonna ask how the language barrier was. Honestly, it was pretty okay. I spoke just a little bit of Japanese, and so long as they spoke just a little bit of English, we could kind of swing it. Like, there was this one guy I was talking to, and he learned most of his English from like music, and so he knew a little bit of English, and again, I know a little bit of Japanese. And we were gonna buy something, and we asked him like what his favorite flavor was, and he goes, favorite? And he's like, what favorite? And I'm like, how do I explain this? And so the word suki in Japanese means like, and then the word daisuki means really like. And so I just kind of like took my hands and I was like, suki? Daisuki. Daisuki favorite. And he's like, ah! So, if they knew a little bit of English, then we could kind of communicate. Okay, it was pretty good. Hi, cute as a button. There was one time. It was really fun. Oh no, brother. Damn it. Oh, she healed me. Thank you. Wow, that was kind of her. Is that a Zambi? What are they doing? They're stuck. What's up, button? You're frozen? Yeah, I saw. I'm like, that's wild. Toolbox repair. Anyway, ba 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 ba. What was I saying? Oh, there was another time I did have an entire interaction with someone in my fully broken Japanese. I was very proud of myself. I sit there and I walk up and I'm like, "Goshuin desu ka?" Which means Goshuin? Question mark? And she goes, "Ah, Goshuin." And then she goes to hand me a pre-made slip of paper. But that's not what I wanted. I wanted the Goshuin in my book. Crap. I thought that corner would be more cornery. I'm really trying. I'm really trying. Oh, crap. I really tried. Okay. She starts trying to hand me a pre-made slip of paper. I do not want that. I want it in my book. And so I pull out my book and I go, "Home desu ka?" Which means book? Question mark? And she goes, "Ah, home." And so I hand her my book and she starts doing the calligraphy in it. And I was like, "500 yen desu?" And she goes, 300 yen desu. And I go, "Ah, okay." Which essentially means 500 yen? Question mark? And she goes, 300 yen. And I go, "Ah." And so that was the max of our conversation. I sat there and I'm like, "Goshuin?" And she goes, "Yeah." And I go, "Ooh, a book?" And she goes, "Oh, book." And then I'm like, 500 yen? And she goes, 300 yen. And I go, "Oh." But I was still very proud of myself because I did it all in Japanese. I need some help or something. I'm noticing there are very minimal vaults on this map. Ugh, I say as I walk by a vault right there. I have to remember that. But I was still proud of myself because, again, had the conversation fully in Japanese, and I'm like, yes! Yes! Look at me go! So it was great. It was fun. Hey, girly! Here, follow me. Oh, no, let's go this way. Let's hide behind here. It's scary out here. So that was a fun one. The other one, where we met someone in Japan, and it was really cool, was me and a couple people from this group that I was with. We were outside this store, and a chick and her two friends walked by, also about our age. And she sits there and she kept saying, like, "Talk okay." And it took me a minute to figure out what she was saying. I was like, what is going on? Because it honestly kind of looked like she was talking to this plant that was next to us. And I'm like, there ain't no way that's what's going on. But it looked like she was talking to this plant next to us. But eventually I figured it out. I was like, oh, she wants to talk. And so I was like, yeah, talk okay. And so, she sits there and she's like, oh, where are you from? And we're like, oh, we're from America. And she goes, America? And she's like, oh, best friends. And we're like, yeah. So that was a ton of fun. And then her other two friends come back and they obviously ask her, they're like, what are you doing? And she sits there and she was like, guys, America, Bobby, Kathleen, Kevin. Like, she just assigned us random American names, which I found absolutely hilarious. Bobby, Kathleen, Kevin. And so we were laughing and we chatted a little more. Can't really remember what about America, yeah. Hello. That was pretty much exactly like how it went. America, best friends. But anyway, then her third friend, who I'm assuming was like the DD or whatever, designated driver, I don't know, designated not drinker person, as they were walking away, she looked at us and was like, many alcohol, sorry. And we're like, it's cool. But so that was a fun one. I love that. Genuinely, all the interactions I had with people in Japan, very cool. I loved it. Oh no. thought about leaving me alone? Have you ever thought about leaving me alone for more than 2 seconds? I think that's a great plan. I think that is such a wonderful plan for you to leave me the heck alone. I'm bold. I want to be bold. Go basement. Just because this isn't the basement. I was expecting basement my love in here. This is not basement my love. I drank with you. That would have been funny. That would have been great. But honestly, that was like the second day we were there, and I was so pooped. I was so tuckered. I was so tuckered out. Wasn't even funny. Where is that man? Oh, he's over there. Okay, I'll go this way then. Tee-hee. I was so tuckered out. I do not think I could have hung out with them if I tried. I would not have been able to keep up, drinking or otherwise. Crap. She has seen me. Whoa. Oh no, she's dead! I'm gonna have to try to save her. A long flight, and I think you need 2 weeks just to deal with jet lag. No, straight up. It was so long, and I woke up at like 4 in the morning, pretty much every morning. It was terrible. And on top of it, I don't know if I told you guys, I think I did, my anxiety meds stopped working! What the heck? And so I was just rolling around Japan, freaking anxiety medless. I was suffering. Oh crap. Oh, she's still alive. Oh, I gotta get her then. It would be cruel. It'd be cruel not to. Oh, son of a... Have you ever thought of leaving me alone? Have you ever humbly thought of leaving me alone? Have you ever considered it? He did not consider leaving me alone. It didn't even cross his mind. Didn't even cross his mind for one. Hatch opened right there. Ah! This is terrible. This is terrible news. Oh, but hello, Ghosty. I'm glad you're enjoying the sub. Rainquest. Rainquest is a hero. I'm gonna say GG's. And good luck next match. And I think I'm gonna switch to not Chaos Shuffle, as long as the wait times aren't extremely long, because I don't know what any of these perks do. I am only a mid player. Oh, killer bonus 50. Oh, I don't want to play killer. I don't want to kill people.
Fantastic.
I lock in too hard. While you were in the land of manga? God, that's not how you pronounce that. Manga and anime. Found out something about yourself. What did you find out? What did you learn? What task of self-discovery did you go down? But it was great. Hanging out in the land of the rising sun.
Hydrate, you bastard! Hydrate!
Rude. Rude. I'm decently hydrated. Kind of. I'm pretty hydrated. I'm still super jet lagged. I did not expect that I would be this jet lagged on the way back also. I have PTSD. Jazz hands. Fair. RIP. Unfortunate, but I'm glad you're getting it figured out. That's the main goal. It's like little puzzle pieces to your personality. You're like, how can I be kinder to myself? It's nice to find out little bits of information to yourself, because then you can be more chill. I saw a bunch of people talking about like once they figured out that they had like ADHD, or once they figured out that they were autistic and blah blah blah, and they're like, it gave me space to be nicer to myself. You know, like I freak out. I don't think I'm lazy as often. Like I know it's because I have ADHD, so I'm shitting on myself less for being lazy. Or like people who found out, they're like, yeah, I'm technically autistic. They're like, oh, you know, I don't hate myself when I lose social battery now because I know that I run out of social battery faster. And so it's nice to learn things about yourself so you can care for yourself better. I always try to think of it as like how you would care for like a friend or a pet. Like obviously you would learn everything there is to know before you get a pet. That way you could take care of it nicely. And so same thing, you gotta learn everything there is to know about yourself. That way you can figure out how to take care of yourself nicely. Keep thinking I should ask about ADHD. Again, figure stuff out about yourself. You gotta get that ball rolling. If you think, honestly, even if you think there's anything going on, just be like, hey, I think there might be something going on. I don't know what, but it would make it my life a lot easier if I found out what it is. Like, it was nice once I figured out I had ADHD, because then I'm like, oh, everything I do makes sense. There's a reason why I like dopamine seek so hard. It's because I literally don't have enough. I'm out of dopamine. ADHD stands for ass don't have dopamine. So it is quite nice. Yeah, I'm gonna explain some things if true. Yeah. No, it's nice. I'm quite tired. I'm also so tired. I'm still so jet lagged. Guys, I'm so sleepy. I slept the whole day. The whole day I got back. Like, the drive back, I slept. Luckily, I was able to. Somebody else was driving. Slept whole way back. Got home. Threw my stuff in the house. Got in bed, slept. Woke up at like 11 p.m. Toxic Tim. Uh-oh. Toxic Tim, you make me nervous. Toxic Tim, your name scares me. Have fun. Good luck, have fun. That's not what I meant to say. I cannot spell! But yeah, whole bunch of sleeping. Woke up at 11 p.m. Could not fall back asleep until like 4 a.m. Keep an eye on Toxic Tim, though. He stank. Uh-oh. He knows I'm sus of Toxic Tim. But we're witch buddies. Oh, we're not witch buddies anymore. He's Steve. I didn't pay attention. Raccoon City Police Department. I actually love that map. I know a lot of people hate it. Love this map. I'm vibing to music. Usually end up knowing that I have because the people are connected. Blackfeet, ADHD, insomnia, anxiety, and yeah. No, have you seen? I'm not gonna talk too much about it because it's still a theory, and so I'm not gonna go about saying things as if they were facts when they are currently being studied. But there's this theory that a lot of issues, I think it's called like the RCCX gene theory. But there's this theory that a lot of issues like ADHD, autism, some connective tissue disorders, a lot of stomach issues, there's this theory that a lot of those issues originate from this one specific like gene cluster. Son of a bitch. I don't want to go sticking my ass out. Is he stuck? Why is he not moving? Is he stuck? I think he's stuck. Are you stuck? Hello? Oh no, he's glitched out! He's glitched out! Oh, frick. Frick. How do I... Oh god. Oh no, he is! He's stuck! Aww. Here, it's okay. It's okay. Can you hit me? Can you hit me? If you can hit me, do it. Maybe if I like... Wait. Maybe if I do this? No. I need to like... Maybe if I can run in and out of it. Frick. How do I... How can I save this man? I don't know. I literally... He's stuck! The man is stuck! How do I... How can we unstick him? Guys, he's sticky! Oh, frick. Ugh. Did that unstick him? Is he safe? Can he even swing? I don't even think he can swing. Frick. Alright, we should finish gens and just get out of here as quickly as possible. Dang it! What a bummer. Poor guy. Don't worry, buddy. I don't want him to be lonely. Damn it, what a problem. I feel so bad. I hate it when killers get stuck. It always feels like it's not a fighting chance. Here we go, he's in the door. Watch him not actually be stuck and he just has no ed. I would cry. He bamboozled me. We went through all this effort trying to unstick him. I didn't know you could spawn stuck. Oh my gosh, there was a time where it happened to so many doctors that I think they, like, disabled the map. Like, they made it so you couldn't play on that map for a while because Doctor would just spawn in on that map and he would be stuck. With the Doctor, at least he could swing. And so, we would just let him knock us down and then we'd pick each other up and then we'd knock us down, get picked back up. Let him be lonely, survival of the fittest? No! No! Human beings survived because of kindness. We survived because of our group efforts. We survived because we're cool to each other. One of the earliest signs of human society, actually, really cool to me, is a healed, like, femur, I think. And I'm like, ah! Because that's a big break, and that takes a long time to heal, and so that means somebody cared for this person the entire time. The entire time they were being healed. I'm gonna say goodbye and then I'm gonna leave. I'm sorry you are stuck. I hope you have a wonderful rest of whatever. I am so sorry. You deserve better than this. Alright, everybody, let's pack it up. Let's not waste his time. Were they able to unstick him? I don't think so. Come on, let's go. Peeps. Let's not waste his time. Let's go, come on. We can't unstick him. We've got to show some kindness. He spent the entire time waiting for us to leave. What? You want me to eat it? I don't want to eat it. I brought my toolbox. I love my toolbox. I don't want to die. You stay here and eat it. What about you? What about you do that? No, I'm not gonna eat it. I'm sorry. I love that man, but not that much. He's great. He's cool. I feel bad that he was stuck. Good luck next match. I feel so bad he was stuck. Aw, poor guy. What a bummer. Stick boy, you did your best. That was the Nia's GG's, I guess. Oh, I feel so bad he was stuck. Nia, I feel so bad. Oh, and he was so... Were they stuck? They were! They were stuck! They were stuck! They were freaking stuck. They were... Oh, I was trying to unstick them. I was trying so... Hi, Kane! Kane! Oh, how are you? How are you? Land of the not free and the home of the unbrave. Kane, you're funny. Kane, and you're allowed to say that. Because you actually soived. Can I spell correctly? Yes. How are you, Kane? How you been? What you been up to? Doing anything fun? Good luck with the next. Thank you, Stegosaurus. You too. Hopefully you get a killer that is not stuck. Feel so bad. I hope his next match goes better. I hope that's not a common thing. Am I wrong though? I mean, I ain't gonna say no. I'm gonna keep my mouth shut. I don't want to start nothing. I don't want. If I say too many, if I say I study history too much for this. But besides the point, I miss your face. Just kidding. Every time I saw like a JoJo thing, I'm like, Kane would love this. You know who loves JoJo? Kane. I also saw a couple Leon Kennedys, and I was like, oh, Dead by Daylight. It was great, but how was Fortnite? Were you playing festival mode? I'm assuming you normally play the festival mode. Oh, sorry, I'm big stretching. I'm so tired. Oh, the jet lag is real. The jet lag is so real. Oh. Honestly, the plane ride, though, wasn't that miserable. Plane ride, pretty good. The seats were decent. One thing I didn't want to do was, I know... Rhea Sullivan, or 3-year stream anniversary. Heck yeah! Heck yeah! Congratulations! Congratulations! 3 years, damn. That's a while. I think mine is in, like... July. Or something. I think mine is this year. Played that Miku Love Shot game at least 20 times. Hell yeah. I have the new Miku skins. The cat one and the regular one. But I have yet to play any festival with Miku. Anyway, plane ride to Japan wasn't terrible. Plane ride back also wasn't terrible. The seats weren't super small. One of the things that the group of friends I went with, we didn't want to do Zip Air because I heard Zip Air, the seats are tiny. Like, the tickets are cheaper, but they're not that much cheaper. Aw, thank you for the follow, Stegosaurus. Like, I'm gonna fumble that every time I say it. Stego, can I call you Stego? But we didn't want to do Zippy. I'm still getting used to existing. I'm sorry. You can call me Stego. Frick yeah. Frick yeah. Ah, nice. We didn't want to do Zip Air because the seats are super tiny and the tickets aren't that much cheaper. So we went with Jowl Air, and that was pretty great. Like, they fed us on the plane. That was cool. Loved that. The food that they had both times was pretty good. I liked it. The first time it was... There was like a ginger pork rice meal thing that they gave us. And then they gave us like a tiny little Haagen-Dazs ice cream, which was fun. Loved that. Loved the tiny Haagen-Dazs ice cream. And the ginger pork rice thing was really good. Ice cream, obviously really good. When is ice cream not good? We say, good luck, have fun. Wanted by Lucifer, the hot one from that TV show? Or the Has-Been Hotel one? Anyway, that's the point. I'm sorry. Second meal was just a margarita pizza, but it was also really good. Loved that. I had a margarita pizza a couple times while in Japan. Really good. One thing, though, their pizza crust, floppy. All the pizza crusts I had in Japan, floppy. You could not pick it up. You literally had to eat the pizza with a knife and fork. And I'm like, this is strange to me. But it was delicious. Their sauce tasted so much more like tomato sauce. Like, it legit tasted like tomato. Loved that. That was a blast and a half. Absolutely delicious. And then on the plane ride back, the food that they gave us was... Did we get 2 meals or 1? I don't remember. I cannot recall. I know I got 1 meal. And they called it, like, a Japanese hamburger. It was not even anywhere close to a hamburger. It was, they had a hamburger patty, on a bed of rice, and then they had an egg on top. Not like a boiled egg, like a... almost like a sunny side up egg, but like they cooked both sides. Like the white was cooked through all the way, but the yolk was still runny. And that was the quote-unquote Japanese hamburger. And it didn't even taste like a burger. It tasted like... frick. Not this chick! Anyway. Didn't taste like a burger. It tasted like meatloaf. But it's cool because it was good. Meatloaf and rice, pretty good together. So it was a... son of a... bitch. Oh, dick. She's got ruined. Guys, did you know that she has ruin? Guys, did you guess that she has ruin? Like, he slowly got quieter, saying son of a bitch. Gosh, because I was scared. I was absolutely terrified, actually. I don't know if you know, but the fear. We're just gonna... Alright, I'm just gonna run. Zoom, zoom. I need to find that hex. Otherwise, we're gonna have an issue getting anything done. Well, Kane, I was scared. I said how I would say it in real life if there was actually a killer around the corner. Oh, frick, dude. I don't want to take aggro. Hey, come here, lady. Nah, he's gonna eat it. Go ahead. I'll just do this, since she's busy. So funny. Boom. And there goes Ruin. She was literally right in front of me. I feel kind of bad, but also not even a little bit. Oh. Ruh-roh. That hurt. You think she's mad at me, guys? Guys, do you think she's a little upset? What the fuck? I don't know how she knew that. For like tunnel vision? Yeah, that's fair. But we're gonna be able to get 2 gens done, so that's cool. Nice. Slay! Maybe she looks like you stole her sweet roll. I did. I did steal her sweet roll, actually. It was delicious. It was fantastic. I loved it. There were so many really good treats in Japan. I brought a bunch back for both my coworkers and my friends, and my family. It was really cool. And everything was so cheap over there. It was like... everything was so reasonably priced. I think like a meal normally would be like $8. I could get like a full meal for like $6 to $8 every time. And it was absolutely delicious. Every meal I had was so good. I had Japanese curry twice, and it was good both times. I had... What else did I have? I had ramen. I had udon. I had hello. No one is here. Go away. I'm in a second phase. Don't worry about it. I'm just gonna shoot my shot. Oh, there it goes. Anyway. Probably healthier even if it's sweets. Oh, yeah. Man. I'm gonna die here. That sucks. We're doing so good. They might make it. I think they'll make it. Nice teammates. It's okay. They're trying their best. I think they probably just forgot I was here. What a bitch. Here, let me just... She walked right through me! Is she back on me? That sucks. Let me just... Okay, anyway. She does not have nurses, thank God! They've been kicking the shit out. Ah! Well, I'm glad. I'm glad my dumb little stories about Japan could help you out a little bit. My dumb little stories about my trip. The places we stayed at were really cool. We were in Tokyo, and then Kyoto, and then Osaka. And that was fun. Loved that. Everywhere we went was cool. Everywhere we went was also, like, so safe. It wasn't even funny. I did not feel in danger. Anywhere. Oh, frick. I just forgot. Leave me alone, lady. Don't talk to me, don't touch me, we're not friends. Cat goth lady. Cat goth lady! Host? Host? There's Nightshade here. I am a goth lady, that's for sure. Maybe not cat, but I am slightly goth. I could say I'm gothic. Stories you get excited in telling. Ah! Quit being so nice to me. Alright, go save your bitches. I gotta put this back. Uh-oh. Thank you, Distortion. Saving my ass since 1991. How the frick do you know? God, she's gotta be all aura. No! He got fast. Knight's not here. Knight's not here! Knight's not here! Damn it, we were doing so good too. God, what a bummer. It's okay, it's not their fault. I'm sure they tried to get me on the first hook state. They did their best. Everybody's doing their best out here. I just gotta remind myself. Remember, Vi. We're all doing our best out here. I just noticed your fun thing is back to 0. No, remember? I told you the first time it happened. It's because I dropped the amount. And unfortunately, you cannot include, like, I can't move funds, which is dumb. Yum. But I dropped the amount because people will have to pay less tax, and I don't need as high of a number as I originally thought. And so I dropped the amount, that way people will pay less tax, but I can't move the funds, so I just have them in my Throne account. And they're not available on the thing. I tried to move the funds, but they're like, you can't do that once it's already been started because the tax amount and blah, blah, blah. And I'm like, okay. That seems like a whole bunch of complicated shit, but all right. When you hide and the killer's there and you just slowly turn around. Yeah. I thought it's been filled a little since then. Nah. No. Nope, 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 no. That's okay. My birthday is coming up in February, and so I'm gonna do a little streamathon, whatever the frick you want to call it. Then, and then I have my 3-year streamiversary. God, I can't believe that's coming up. So do you just cancel the old one? Yes. So you have to cancel the old one, and when you cancel it, I think it'll either... You can either put it in your Throne account, just to have in your Throne account, or I think depending on how long it's been, it can refund it to the people who donated it, but I don't think it'll refund the tax amount they paid, and so I'm like, well, that's stupid. If they're not gonna get it fully refunded anyway, then what's the point? So yeah, it's in my Throne account. It's there. I'm counting it in my brain, but unfortunately, there's no way for me to put it towards the thing. And I already tried. If I wanted to like donate to my own fund to try to put money in like back into it, I would have to pay tax again on it to put it in my own fund. And so I'm like, okay, well, we're just not gonna do that. The money that I got from the first one is just gonna live in the Throne, and then I have the new one, so it's a lower tax amount. But that's the gist of it. Throne, a little complicated. I guess they said the same thing in the charity thing. They say you can increase the goal but not reduce it. Yeah, no. So I don't know. Weird. I don't do numbers. That's why we've been streaming just as long. Yeah, pretty much. I think it'll be my 3rd year streaming. Think of the first. When is it? Early birthday. Thank you. While we work on the second number, I wanted to decrease it. I'm like, I don't want people paying a high tax amount if they don't have to. That was the main reason why I changed it, because I was like, well, I could just like drop it in my head and be like, okay, when we get to 75 it's completed, but then people would have to pay a higher tax amount, and I'm like, that's stupid. That's dumb. I don't want to do that. I don't want to force people to pay higher taxes if they don't have to. Hello? Where are my teammates? Do you count from the first stream or when you get affiliate? When I got affiliate. That's what I count. It's my affiliate anniversary. Honestly, I got affiliate within, like, the first month of me streaming, I think. So they're pretty similar. By doing what she does best, being a heckin' cutie. I'm doing what I do best, which is my
cutie.
which is my heckin' best. All right, let's sure. I always look at my thing as if I'm gonna change it. I'm not gonna. I never do. Melancholy Vi. Oh, I'm in a bad mood. I got my affiliate in February. Nice. I think I started streaming sometime in July. I think it was July. And then I think I got my affiliate at the end of July also. Either that or the beginning of August. End of July, beginning of August. Started around 5 years ago. Didn't really push to affiliate until last January. I just got lucky. Like, I met cool people. I made cool friends. A lot of people rolled up. Like, Ender and Reyna I met from TikTok. Sorry. Oh god. How do I okay. My thing was busted for a second. Hello. No, I want it. No, frick, she beat me to it. Oh, it's not even open. I met Ender and Reyna. They're really cool. We played a lot of Minecraft in the beginning. I'm gonna have to hit them up again. I haven't talked to them in so long. I love those guys. They're great. They're so nice and fun. they weren't streaming for a little while. One of the main reasons why we kind of drifted apart a little bit, not even a lot, but we drifted apart a little bit because Ender and Reina got married, and so they were really busy, and so they weren't doing any streamer related things because obviously they were busy getting married and enjoying being married. Haven't seen them streaming much. Exactly. That's kind of what happens when you get married. They're also entertaining and pleasant to be around and just overall company. Oh! You're not allowed to be nice to me. What the heck? What the heck? If you're kind to me, then I'm gonna get a big head. No, I do genuinely think I got lucky because I know a lot of people who I would personally consider to be like.
You are such a heckin' cutie.
Thank you. Ooh. That's not the direction I want to be running. Anyway, fine, I won't be nice. Wow, throwing things at me? Rude. No, but, what's it called? There are plenty of people who I would consider to be more entertaining than me, funnier than me, cooler looking models than me, and they just haven't taken off yet. Like, social media is a lot of hard work and dedication, but it's also a decent amount of luck. Oh, crap. Problematic, problematic, problematic. What if I say I didn't mean it? What if I say it was a complete and total accident? Oh, crap. Rip. Just so another what? What? Huh? Kane, I can't read what you wrote. These are so many numbers. It's a bit of luck here, and it takes someone who's humble to admit it. Me, humble, humble. I've never been humble a day in my life. No, I just think maybe I'm a little humble. I don't know. I don't want to toot my own horn. I feel like if you say you're humble, then you're actually not. You know? You know, that's how how does that work? How does it work? I am so humble. No, I just think it's important to be realistic. And a lot of people are just like, ah, yes. I got here completely, very easily, all by myself. And I go, what? There were probably people. You probably had people. People have people. Why did that appear? Honestly, Kane, I'm not complaining. I'm gonna leave it. What's funny though, I don't know how that appeared because I have like Nightbot, which prevents people from posting links. Oh, hello. I'm gonna do this just in case he has no ed. Ad break is finishing now. Thank you, Sarybot. Sarybot, you're great. Right, yeah, no, Kane, I literally have no clue how that got there. Like, I don't even think I can post blinks. For, like, Nightshade. Son of a bitch! Why does it keep doing that? I'm gonna go save this chick. Hello. Just, oh my god, we're living in a universe of 1-2 swaps. This guy is not gonna need no ed. With the way this game is going, moderator can usually do links. Makes kind of sense. Oh, she's dead. That sucks. just gotta get up there. This man is so much faster than me, though. Hi, Pookie. It's a little dicey over here. Not gonna lie. It's kind of wild. BIP2, but that requires streamer to make settings. Oh, okay. Ain't no way we're swinging this. There's a lot going on here. I need to take a nap. Just kidding. It's not really a nap. I'm just going to sleep. I set my VIP to even do shout-outs. That's pretty smart. I think that's cool. I don't even remember who I have set to VIP, honestly. No lie, no lie. Oh, how do I get over there? And she killed herself. That's less than ideal. No. All right. I'm gonna pass away. I almost had him. What the frick? Girly! How the fuck was she there? Now go. Go, Nia. Live. Nia, you must live. He's not taking the begging? Oh, that man was not taking the bait. He was not feeling it. Not even a little bit. Hopefully the Nia is able to survive, though. I wish the Nia all the luck in the world. Oh, sorry. Been going on. I'm so sleepy. There was too much playing. Oh, it's like puppy guarding the locker she's in. That's kind of funny. There's no way for her to heal or anything. Frick, she's just screwed. She left the game! Nia! Come on, take the L. Take the L like a man. Flip a mental coin when they plead, that's fair. Sometimes you gotta... Why? Why what? Take the L like a man? Because it builds character. Because it's not as fun for the killer to beat someone that is a bot. It's more fun for them to beat somebody that's real. And it teaches you how to be a good loser. Everybody loses sometimes. There's always somebody better than you. Sometimes you gotta take the L. Just let him hook you, because it's a penalty if you quit. Yeah, that too. You gotta stick around and take the L like a man. I think this next match is gonna be my last match, because I'm so tired. So tired. I need to go to bed. I need to go frick bed. It's only 8:30. It's gonna be like 8:30 by the time I hop off. And I am so tired. I'm like an old woman. Ugh. But my, what's it called? I gotta get my sleep schedule back in check because the college semester starts back up soon. Yay! Joy. I am excited because I am taking a bonk. Why am I being bonked? Went to the hook and said, "Come do me." Ayo. No, but hey, Kyle, how's it going? I bonk all. Remember, fair. Fair. Now I am excited because this college semester I am taking a class on like Lord of the Rings, and so that'll be fun. So your chat settings had it where hyperlinks were blocked. Ooh, thank you, my good man, Big Preach, Big Papa Preach over here. Kane, you're a hero. Yeah, I'm taking a class on Lord of the Rings. It was that or some other literature class, and I do not like the teacher that was teaching that other literature class. That's the teacher that I still have, like, a 70 in the class because she fucked up grading the final. And so I'm gonna have to go to administration. I'll probably do that soon. I'm gonna have to go to administration and be like, hey, I have it here where she literally says she fucked up grading the final, but she doesn't think she can fix it. Can you fix my grade? Because I can't have this dragging my GPA down. Who's this person? One of my teachers gave everybody a single point on the final instead of the 10 points that the final was worth. Oh, no, you. Ah, damn. I was so excited. I was so excited to rant about this woman. But it's good to see you, Kanju. I don't care about the teacher. I do, because she's dragging down my GPA. I messaged everybody in the class and was like, hey, the fuck? Did anybody else just get a single point on the final? And everybody else was like, yes. She fucked it up. And then she sent an email being like, hey, I think there's a grading error, but I don't know if I can fix it because grades are already posted. And I was like, huh? Excuse me? Hello? That's not allowed. You can't just go, oopsie, have a 70% in the whole class, bye. Have Alan at Prestige 100. I remember. Don't you also have Alan Wake in Fortnite also? Ooh, Meg, you look great. Good luck, have fun. Yeah, the queues are kind of long, but I think it's because Chaos Shuffle is going on right now, so most people are playing Chaos Shuffle. That's the goal. I would play Chaos Shuffle, but honestly, I become a terrible player. I have my one build, and that's all I know how to do. What the heck? What the heck? What the heck? Thank you! Oh my god! What the... Thank you so much! I really appreciate that. What the heck? I couldn't read the name. It was too shoved in the corner. But thank you. Big preach, big preach. That's all I can do this much. Kane, you being here is enough. You just being here saying, hey, hey, howdy. That's enough. That's enough for me. You rolling up and being like, howdy doody. That's all I need. It was Kane. Kane, the conquering hero. Hey, it's the banana bear. Duty? Who is Duty? What the heck? I do have him in Kill Godzilla Simulator. I have yet to become Godzilla. It is a goal of mine to become Godzilla in Fortnite, but I have yet to do so. Oh god. Give me this. Okay, there we go. Oh no. Give me 1 second. I'm getting a phone call. I have to go AFK. Give me just a sec. I unmuted both of them. I did not. It was my sister. It wasn't even that important. Unfortunately. But, you know. No, not harder, daddy. Ugh. Dude, her skirt is so short. You can see, like, her whole ass. I think it's funny that they had to give her underwear because there were a few scenes where you're like, oh, that's her butt. That is this woman's booty. Honestly, it's kind of a good look. I really want that new, like, sugar plum berry skin or whatever it was to come out. If nobody grabs me because I was AFK for a while, I will completely understand. Oh, she's about to get got. Yep. I was AFK for a good minute. Harder unmute, I think her by saying daddy. What, daddy? That? Saying daddy? What's wrong with daddy? I'm just it's a father figure, you know? It's not a dad bod, it's a father figure. Oh, I think they are gonna leave me because I was AFK for a while. Aw. Okay, bye guys. Bye guys, I'll miss you. I might play one more after this. Just because this game got kind of biffed a little bit. It's my fault. It was my fault for being AFK. Hey, my sister called me. Xena was also camping pretty near it. Yeah, that's fair. Pookie. Let's go, like, let's hide. Aw, me first. That's so kind. Oh, it's because she's broken. Uh-oh. I think they're taking him to that hook. Yep, that's problematic. We be so quiet. Quiet as little mice. I'm working as hard as possible. It is short, but not that short. Yeah, it's not, like, terrible. I've seen shorter skirts before in my life. Tee hee hee. Okay. Everybody's at least been taken off the hook. That's good. That's good. Good for them. I don't think I'll need another match, actually. This match is going okay! Shit. He's closer by than I would like him to be. Oh, crap. He's dead. Tico is also dead. I don't know who's gonna get picked up first, though. Oh my god, they got themselves back up. Here, me. Take me. Just kidding, don't take me. I'm done now. I'm done now. I give up. I don't want it. I don't want the smoke. Not this way! Oh shit, I didn't realize he was there. Crap. Hi, Baldun! How are you? How are you? I've had Sables and one other skirts glitched in nothing before. Oh, that's wild. Oh, crap! No! Ouch. Oh, shit, she's still on my ass. No! What the fuck? Prep. Ah! Whoopsie. Alright, I did my best. I do think she has no wither. She will live. She will live and I will die. Good luck, Pookie. I believe in her. We're gonna watch and see if she makes it. I really hope she does. And then I'm gonna pack it up because I'm so tired. Ah. I can officially say, if I ever go on another trip, I am definitely giving myself more days to recover. Holy crap. I'm so sleepy. Thank you for the stream. Good to have you back. Ah, thank you. Trying so hard. I'm trying so hard to live, to survive, despite being so sleepy. Behind you. Oh no. Oh, she's dead. She's dead for real. Does she have a key? She does not. That's problematic. Girlie, the other door wasn't over there. You gonna go looking for a key? Maybe good to hear your voice again. Aww. What was that? Why'd she do that? Is she gonna try to bring that to the door, maybe? I don't know how she swings this, genuinely. I don't know what a goal is. I'm trying to figure out her big brain strategy. Is she just trying to die on her own terms? Which, to be fair, that's a decent strat. I would have gone looking through chests for a key, but that's just my strategy. Oh, girlie, I don't even think you're gonna have time to open the door. I think this is just a death via own terms moment. Girl! Yeah, it's a death on their own terms. Oh my god, are you on stream? I saw a little head shake. She looked at the door and was like, nah. She's just keeping game hostage. I think she just wanted to die on her own terms. Which, I mean, I get it. Killer still gets points, I guess. I love that. That's funny. GG's. You're gonna get some rest? I am also gonna get some rest. I am hopping off. Hey, am I back? I had to unplug my mic and plug it back in. I don't know how long I was muted. Damn. My whole rant was worthless. We're gonna raid Muse. Because Muse just got a new model. Did I spell that right? Yes. We are raiding Muse. It's gonna be a great time. They're playing something called Graveyard Keeper. I've never heard of that game. Honestly, based on the name, sounds pretty cool. Maybe I will take a look at it. For what did I say? Miscellaneous Mondays? Miscellaneous Mondays, where we play other games. Thank you, Baldun. It's good to see you too. What's it called? Thank you for hopping in. Foxy Raid. All right, I will talk to all y'all later. I will see you on Wednesday. Because, oh wait. No, I can do Thursday. I can do Thursday this week. But then it's gonna be Monday, Wednesday. Well, we'll talk about it in the Discord. I'm rambling. I'll see you later. Bye.